Jive Pipe Jeff, 2 Hacks Garage. Well, in the last video I showed this dragster, it was just an introduction on showing what we got, what we plan on doing. And you know what, guys, for me it was just like, hey, check this out. I finally achieved a goal that I've always wanted to do, get myself a dragster. Like I said, really doesn't look like much right now, but when I got my 68 Ford, well, it was pretty Walter Matthau-like, plain Jane, grandpa looking thing. I turned that into something pretty rowdy. I'm going to turn this thing into something pretty rowdy. But like I said in the last video, what I got to do before I take this to Jimmy's so we can modify the chassis, I got to take it apart. Not a whole lot here, never done one of these, never taken one apart, but you know what, guys? In this video, I'm just going to start taking it apart. I'm going to video a lot on this dragster. I really want to document it from getting it to finishing it. So that being said, guys, this is going to be a pretty simple video. Me taking apart what's left of a dragster. Hopefully get it down to a rolling chassis without the seat, without the transmissions, 10, electronics, you name it. Guys, I really don't know much about it. This is my first one. But taking this thing apart is going to kind of give me some mental notes of what I want to do moving forward. Of course, I'm going to run it all by Jimmy, see what he has to say, because he's built many of these. He's raced many of these. And you know what? He's the professor of these. I'm the student, he's the professor. I got a lot of learning to do. I got a lot of stuff to take apart. With that, guys, I'll see you soon. I'm going to call that a wrap for the day. As you can see, I got it all taken apart. Well, almost all taken apart. The rear end still needs to come off, along with the steering and the front axle. I'm going to do that when I get to Jimmy's and we get it up on a jig. As taking this apart, it was a learning experience for me. Like I said, I've really never been around one of these up close like this, working on one. I did see a lot that I already know that I want to change, and I also got a better idea of how these things go together, what they actually do, and how it all kind of has a package and works in conjunction with each other. Am I an expert? By far, absolutely not. That being said, I'm going to document everything I do, and Professor Jimmy, so I'm going to refer to him now, is going to give me a crash course in building one of these things. Like I said, he's raced these, has many of them, worked out in a chassis shop out in California. He's been doing this for decades. The guy really knows what he's doing, and I'm excited to see him actually get his hands back on one, teach me what he's doing, and him and I team up. Instead of building engines for other people and all that, we're going to build something for ourselves. Still don't have a project name for this. I'll talk to him about that, but I do have a lot of visualizations up here. The creative juices are flowing on what I want this to look like. It's going to be fun. Like I said, it's torn apart. What else is there? It's a rolling chassis, super lightweight. Like, I didn't realize how lightweight these things are. And yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm ready to get it over to Jimmy's. ready to really start tearing into this, making plans, see what parts I need to get. But for now, guys, I'm tired. I'm going to go inside, hang out next to the fire because it is cold outside, because it is winter here in Illinois. So with that, you're going to come along with this journey and watch us build a nostalgia front engine dragster. Slingshots just aren't for kids. Adults play with them too. See you soon.